Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about how Sauber have recently improved their Formula 1 form, as well as an update on Max Verstappen and Mercedes. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description. But let's jump straight into the video. Now last week at Silverstone we had one of the stories of the season, with Sauber driver Nico Hulkenberg managing to secure a podium. Now Hulkenberg made his Formula 1 debut in 2010 and it's taken him until the 2025 British Grand Prix to get on the podium. That's 239 race starts and it's way too long. He's deserved to be on the podium sooner, but he finally got there in Silverstone in 2025. And speaking about it, Sauber team boss Jonathan Wheatley said, as quoted by race fans, "I've considered him to be an extraordinary talent for a very long time, and I think I've been consistent in saying that to everyone here. It seems incredible to me that he's never achieved a podium in his career. I think he showed what he's capable of, and I think also for him it's a milestone. Given the right race car, given the right circumstances, he's capable of delivering. I have no doubt he can win a race." Now Hulkenberg's podium came following a brilliant drive. He started the race, I think, in P19, but he made the right strategy calls by staying on the intermediate tyres when others went to dries. And Hulkenberg also showed good pace throughout the Grand Prix, and even with a fast Lewis Hamilton closing him down towards the end of the Grand Prix, Hulkenberg stayed calm, composed. He was very consistent in his lap times and was able to hold off Lewis. So a very impressive drive from Hulkenberg, but what you've also got to note about Sauber is that they've really improved their Formula 1 form. They started out the season as one of the slowest cars. But since the Spanish Grand Prix at the end of May, Sauber is the fourth highest scoring squad, and they beat even Red Bull. Red Bull have secured 29 points since then and Sauber 35. And their upturn in form coincides with the team introducing new upgrades. In Spain there was an all-new floor, front wing and engine cover, and then in Austria it evolved a floor edge and diffuser, plus added a new high downforce rear wing, and then at the British Grand Prix it updated the front of the floor, plus brought along a Silverstone specific front wing flap designed to complement a lower downforce rear wing arrangement. And what's interesting is that the team never expected to have the latest improvements at all. The development in Spain targeted bringing more drivability to the car, but was intended to pretty much be a one-off. But the race say that the changes also opened up an all-new avenue of development in the wind tunnel that made finding further improvements so easy that it was a no-brainer to get them on the car. And Sauber sporting director Inaki Rudera explained, as quoted by the race, "We didn't expect this. We expected to get a new floor for Barcelona. We didn't expect these successful evolutions. This new avenue of development has opened these new changes." But let's move on to Max Verstappen, with more being reported about his future. Now, as we know, he is contracted with Red Bull until 2028, but he has been linked with a move to Mercedes, and this comes following a disappointing 2025 season, with the team struggling to have a car that really can compete for the title. Yes, Verstappen has put in some really good performances this season, but he's put that car above and beyond where it should be, and getting that car consistently near the McLarens every Grand Prix weekend, even that's too difficult for Verstappen, and he's pretty much out of the title fight now. And recently we saw Christian Horner being sacked by Red Bull following over 20 years in charge. So yeah, a lot going on at Red Bull at the moment, and as I said in my last video, it was shared on social media that Verstappen's jet had taken off from Nice and landed in Sardinia shortly after, and further tracking information from yachts owned by both Verstappen and Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff shows the two vessels have been spotted off the coast of Sardinia, which coincides with F1 pundit Ralf Schumacher saying that a meeting between the two is taking place this week. And now GP fans say that, according to Italian publication La Gazzetta dello Sport, Ola Kalanius, the chairman of the board of management and CEO of the Mercedes-Benz Group, has given the green light to bring Verstappen to the Silver Arrows. The report said, President Ola Kalinius seems to have withdrawn his reservation, giving the green light to the operation, which would entail an economic investment far greater than that currently earmarked for the salaries of Russell and rookie Kimi Antonelli. Verstappen's salary at Red Bull is more than €50 million per year, and it's to be assumed that the Dutch star has asked for at least that much. So it will be interesting to see what happens. I think it is risky to move to a new team just ahead of new regulations coming in 2026, but at the same time there's a lot of talk that Mercedes could be in a really good place for the 2026 season and beyond, so perhaps it could be a really good move. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.